Hey guys, sorry, I'm just trying to get this fixed. For some reason, my camera will not go to the side. I hate technology. Well, there's a little better. Um, Now, just give me a sec, guys. We'll get all straightened out here. Um, Thank goodness I'm doing it now and not on the road. That really suck. We're going to buy lumber this morning. And, well, most people would buy lumber from a local. I'm going back to where I was. Right. Uh-oh. I started my truck because it's freaking cold this morning. Hence the hoodie. It's 11 Celsius, so that would be 52.5 Fahrenheit. Anyways, so morning, JB. JB, I did get onto that site. I looked. Comparison to what I can get, the number you sent me, last night, it's over double if you were to order from my supplier. So okay, now that I just went from Wi-Fi to data, can you guys still hear and see me? Please, somebody let me know in the chat. That'd be great. G'day, Backlash. What's going on, Matthew? Any luck on the job front, my friend? Well, we're going to. Good morning, Joe. How are you? You are still here and clear. Well, I do appreciate that. And, well, I hate whenever cars do this. We have a mix of sun and cloud this morning. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Because I'm going to go up now and get the lumber. It's only 7 o'clock here, 6 o'clock for most of you guys. G'day, Tiffany. Some of you people, now that I see Tiffany, it's 10 after 8. And Tiffany, I don't know if you're going to be around the Frederick area, but if you are, let me know. I know I'm going to pop in and see Tony and Joni at least once or twice. We're going to be spending 2 days in Fredericton at my brother-in-law's, and from there, then we're heading up to Campbellton for 4 days. So if you're going to be around, that'd be cool to see you. But I do get that, you do live a piece from Freddie, so I'm just trying to see how many people. I saw Remy in here earlier. We are going to hook up for dinner and a beverage while I'm in Campbellton, and I believe it's close enough that we can call it Remy's birthday celebration. And it's great because we both have children old enough to be DDs. Uh-oh, did I forget my wallet? God. Nope, got it. Why is everybody in one line and not this one? Okay. I just got to order breakfast. Hey, Charles. Need to come to North Carolina. It's a little out of route, Matt. Although I do love. Sausage and egg McGriddle meal, please. 2 hash browns, large orange juice, large.
Sorry, I don't have any orange juice.
You don't? You got apple juice?
I don't have any apple. White milk or chocolate milk, that's apple drink.
No.
Coffee, tea.
No, we're gonna do an extra large double.
An extra large double?
Yep.
Anything else?
That'd be all. Thank you.
Thank you.
They got no steak and orange juice. I want orange juice. If I didn't want orange juice, I wouldn't have ordered it. Oh, Tabernacky. Let me put on some shades. So who we got in here? Anyways, we got Charles. Got my long lost neighbor up the road. Shoot, it's still dark here. Well, sun's out here. It's funny how the earth is curved. Oh, much better now. We got Joe in here. Who else? Do Jaker. Of course, JB. Remy, Molly. Oh my goodness, we've got ourselves a party. Procrastination Thursdays just. Oh, Mr. Jim's even in here. Good morning, Mr. Jim. We are off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I grew up with this fella since kindergarten. He owns a hardware store, and it's about an hour, give or take an hour and 10-minute drive. But you know what? I like to support my friends. And what I save on gas is quite all right because it's going to be saved in fuel. I get the president's discount, shall I say. So I'll probably get real cut 2x6 lumber. I think he sells it at $1.60 a foot, $1.50 a foot, and I'll get it for under $1. So that's why Rob's got a saw over at the farm. We just haven't got it running yet. Why? Whenever I can get lumber dried, stamped, whatever, for that price.
Good morning.
Morning, Sharon. How are you?
Good. Stop the day McGriddle, 2 hash browns, extra large, double double.
Yes. What the heck are they doing with no orange juice? I need my orange juice in the morning.
Not the orange juice, it's the machine.
Oh,
The machine heats up the orange juice, so we have to get someone in to fix it.
oh no, the cooling part went out. All right, dear. You have a good day. Well, I don't want no hot orange juice, folks. Mm-mm. So it's going to be. I enjoy going up, and I'll honestly I'll go live, and I just may have to bleep um, great folks do anything for me, and can you all hear him? They told me they could, D. D just doesn't listen. Not much I can do about it. Oh, man. Tell you what. Where the heck? Oh, school bus backing up. I heard beep, 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 beep. I'm like, what? Goodness me. So, anyways, yeah, we're going to go for a road trip. We're going to buy some lumber, hardware.
Good morning. I got one sausage, egg McGriddle, 2 hash browns, and extra large, double double.
Woohoo, sounds good to me.
Here's a coffee for you, sir.
Thank you, dear. Ooh, far too much energy.
And there we go. Have a fantastic day.
You too, dear. Bye-bye now. Ooh, that girl's got far too much energy for this, folks. Whoa! I got half tank gas. What do I do? What do I do? Should I fill up? No. Yeah. We will go get some gas quickly, and then we'll hit the road. And currently, gas is. Tell you as soon as I can see the sign. $1.67.9. Times that by 4, folks, that's a gallon. Oh boy! Tell you what, price of fuel. The only reason I have to go back and buy it from Mike is, I bought it my deck, all my decking through him, obviously, and he sells real 2x6. Well, I've got some rotted out spots right now, so needless to say, where are you going, dude? Needless to say, oh my God, don't walk in front of me. Man, oh man. Whew. Um, so yeah, we're about $8, $7, $8 a gallon right now. And yeah, it would have been a lot cheaper to get it here, but I can't get the lumber that matches. So I will twist you over this way so we can chat while it should stay. So I'm gonna look like the weird one talking to his truck. Let's see if they'll give me some money on this card. Oh, I better use the other one or I'm gonna get in trouble. Oh no, but I gotta get my points off of this one. Oh, I'll transfer my money after. This one. Do 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 do. Buck 67.9. So, and that's the lowest. I like to put medium in my truck, but you got to do what you got to do, right? And just like that, folks, there's $50. 50 bucks and didn't even give me a quarter tank. Oh boy. Oh, I see a new member. Thank you. I'm trying to see who it is. I can't push any buttons. Joe, thank you. G'day, Pooch. What's going on, brother? Hopefully your mugs are going well. I am. Whoa, dude's gonna take off the side of my truck. Gonna be calling you Pooch. I did get the all my stuff in now, so we're 100% ready to make merch. Because of a blessed individual, I've got quite a bit of work coming up this weekend to do, which is good with me. I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to keep me out of trouble. Not gonna work. Just saying. Who we got? Hey, Tamara. So we're just about to jump on the highway here, and then I'll flip these around, and you guys can see the pretty sights. You've seen me long enough. But yeah, I'm going to be on and off all day today. I figured we'd do an early live this morning, and do an early live this morning. I got to go up to Pembroke, technically Petawawa, and come back with the wood. And Kyle's going to be here, and he's going to already start taking apart the deck. Whenever I flip you around, you're going to see a bunch of clouds coming in today. That ain't going to be fun. Oh, we've got some rough highway here for just a wee little bit, but yeah, I actually enjoy doing the mugs, Pooch. But anyways, I'm going to flip these around. And, oh, wrong button. All right, sorry about that, folks. I had to pull over. It was hitting one of my buttons on my phone, so that's not good. Let's see here. Comments. Hey, Jody. Yeah, I'm never far. For some reason, I cannot get. Come on now. Why is this? I guess maybe if I go like this and then like that. I'm trying to get a good thing so I can read everybody's. Well, unfortunately, guys, I'm going to try to catch your comments. I can't promise a whole lot. For some reason, it's not showing me a full chat history. Yeehaw! Who's going good night? Goodness gracious. Time to wake up and make the beans. Now, can everybody let me know? I want to make sure that I am live, good to go. I don't want to find out that I have no audio or anything. It says it's all good on this end, but because the last thing I see is Tamara saying good night's in order. Still showing 12 people, so we must be all right. Yeah, for some reason it's not registering comments. And it's not safe to pull over right here on the 2-lane. I'm coming into a major construction zone here right now, so we'll just have to chat our morning away. So just to my right-hand side, I really can't flip it over here right now, but they used to harvest mushrooms until they switched their business to illegal mushrooms. Got caught. Well, now they don't sell anything. They're in jail. And this is all brand new this week. They flipped it on the weekend. So this is eventually going to be the off-ramp right here. There's the new overpass. The township that I'm a counselor, our building is just to the left. So they have another month to finish this job. Okay, now let me take this phone off and see if I can figure it out. All right. Anybody want to try typing in the chat? I think I got it fixed. Can't promise a whole lot just as of yet. And worst case scenario is I'm going to have to reset the feed, but I can't do that on the road. But so long as you guys can hear me and I'm taking by the 12 people I see, you're at least seeing what's going on. So you can start to see in the distance some of the trees are starting to turn. Just starting. Some of the maples are starting to go. Like there's a red one right there. That's a maple. We're about the middle of September. Normally we start seeing leaves change by now, but really the coldest it's been is 50 so far, so we really can't complain. What I'm thinking, I might just back right out of here, back to the front, and come back in, and hopefully then I can see the comments because, you know, Jesse won't be up for a while to pop in, and I'm not seeing anything right now. The last comment I actually see is the one that I typed in. Oh, nummy, nummy, good coffee. Oh, it almost tastes like water. I think they forgot to finish brewing that one. All right, let's try to back right out of this, and then I'll be back, folks. I'll be back. Hey, look at that! I see you guys now. Yay! Look at me. G'day, Johnny. Rebecca, howdy, howdy. And whoever else I've missed. Good morning, g'day, and safe travels. We're going on an adventure. Oh, look at Dee's never far. Thanks, Dee, being a major, major, major supporter of my channel. I appreciate every single one of you. This is a bad, bad corner right here. There's the last month there's been 2 people killed and 2 people airlifted from this intersection. I don't know why. It's wide open. You can see everything. Follow the lights. You should be okay. And the next intersection's another bad one. They had to, a friend of the family, his grandma was airlifted out of here. Actually, 4 days before the big accident behind me. They call this the Killer Highway. They've been after the governments of both Ontario and Canada to twin this all the way to the next major center, which is Pembroke. Um, it normally closes at least once a day for an accident. And, well, the name doesn't precede itself. It is a killer highway. This one here, my daughter's friend, their grandma, was airlifted out. She's still in an induced coma in the hospital, and a little boy passed here about a month ago, and you can see by all the black marks. I don't understand what the big issue is here. Again, another wide open intersection. I don't know if it's people running lights or I don't know. All I know is it's very, very sad. So we're going just past Pembroke, and it says Pembroke's 55 kilometers. And I'm doing 110. So you tell me how long it's going to take me, folks. Not very long. Actually, I better slow down. The police tend to set out on this highway, and, well, Lord knows I don't need a ticket. I'll offer to make them merch. Look at this idiot trying to cut me off. You son of a bitch! Sorry, guys. Now I must catch you. Morning, Mike. People are stupid this morning, and hence why this is called the Killer Highway. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about the language. I've just got I've got a zero tolerance for stupid people. Are you going to live later? Of course, I'm procrastinating all day. And if it starts to rain, I'm going to have nothing to do than to make merch this afternoon. Oh, man. I just had my truck detailed. Now my coffee's all over from that butthead. Oh, well. That's this afternoon's job. Thank goodness I got good brakes. So I hope everything's well with you, Mike. Sorry about last night. I was running a little late. I did finish watching the live, and man, I wish I could make that Pinecone Fest. But anyways, so be it. Maybe next year. I'm hoping JB, nudge, 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 and Johnny, nudge, 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 does another meetup at Tin Killer also. End of June. Perfect time. Get together. Won't be that hot yet. Swimming, fishing, horseshoes. Oh, 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 oh. Me and old Betsy, we're going to drive down this time. Because the way the Canadian dollar is, Lord knows I can't afford to fly. Debbie and I just booked a flight, well, for our cruise in January. I just booked a flight into Fort Lauderdale because it's the cheapest out of Fort Lauderdale or Miami. And, oh, but he's coming hard on his brakes. Must be a cop up here. Oh no, he's tailgating. Look at, he's like 5 feet. I will be in and out a couple spots here, but it should be fairly good for reception. Hey, Molly. But yeah, Johnny, I'm going to be on probably most of today, procrastinating. Kyle's doing the hard work there right now. We're about 15 to 17 miles from the sale barn. Today is, oh, it's sale day. We'll see, Johnny, if it's close to the sale opening. I'll pop in, show you what our sales do up here. Not that you'll be trucking your animals up this far. But, hey, Heather. I know I said her hi earlier, but I'm not going your way this morning. I'm going the other way. So there's quite a bit of farming machinery and whatever from here up to where I'm going now. If you guys remember, I was talking to you about hay that is growing here and taken down to the racehorses in Florida. Well, if you turn here and go up to the left, right in behind, I don't know if I can even turn this, but so way back in the back field, that's where they're one of the spots where they get that hay from. It's on both sides of the highway. He does cattle corn here for his milkers, and then he's got like thousands of acres of hay, and it's a very rich mix of Timothy. And because we have such high nutrients in our soil, they ship it down for the racehorses in Florida. Daryl actually just left with a load. I know the family. He just left with a load of square bills. When did I see him leave? Tuesday? What are we today? Thursday? So yeah, Tuesday. He left with a full load of squares. That's a pretty good gig. They pay him a fortune to bring that hay down. Well, his dad grows it, his brother cuts it, bales it, and he trucks it. And I tell you what, they could deadhead back and still make a profit. But what they do is they pick up something to go on the flatbed to come back up home with. So they're double loading. He's doing very well for himself. And I like to see that, especially in an industry that people don't really care about. But if truck drivers weren't around, you wouldn't eat. And just like anything, there's good, there's bad. This guy here, the garage up on the right, I'll turn here. He used to work strictly on Volkswagen Bugs in there. He used to have at least 100 Volkswagen Bugs. He since passed last winter, so the garage just sits there empty now. Such a shame. He had some beautiful, beautiful Volkswagen Bugs in there. He had a couple of the buses, like Aunt Sheila, Drew's bus. He actually had one like, oh gracious, what's that show with Scooby-Doo? I guess Scooby-Doo. The Mystery Machine. He had one of those in there, and he actually had the father and the son. So what they did is they cut down a Mystery Machine and shortened it by 4 feet. It was still roadworthy and whatever else, but yeah, you had the real size and then you had a miniature beside it. It was quite neat. We have a Kubota dealership coming up here on the right. They've got quite a bit of inventory going on in there. Who knew? Kubota makes trailers now. He's got deer stands in there. He's got everything. That's a country store, we like to call it. Hey, Glenda. I figured I'd talk to you yesterday. You were on a road trip, so come on with me. We're going on a road trip. Oh, there's another butthead. Woo-hoo-hoo! I was supposed to kick it down and pass, and there was a cop right beside me. Woo. Thank you, Lord. See, the good Lord is working in different ways today. He's saving me money. Oh. So we're about 5 miles away from the sale barn now. It's just on the other side of this town. Well, they call it a town. I call it a metropolis. It's like 100 houses don't blink because, well, you'll be by it. Please consider joining. Oh, Bautissimo. Good day, fella. Good old Bautissimo. Sir Grace is riding along too. Hey, Sir Grace, what's going on, brother? You'd have a lot more fun with me, but, I won't say that out loud. Oh, right. It's Thursday. I was trying to process why you were out and about already, but yeah, no, I got you now. It's Thursday. This is a neat little town. They've got, they've got an ice cream shop. They've got gas station, Subway, Tim Hortons. I don't know. They've probably got about a half dozen of these fry trucks. And beautiful, beautiful lake. I don't know if I can get it or not, but there's a lake down there on the bottom. Just absolutely beautiful. Maybe see it in one of these roads, but they great ice fishing in the winter. This little place is a great little hole in the, well, not hole in the wall. They spent quite a bit of money on it. They make craft beer to the right here, and also a restaurant. It's pretty cool. And well, if you look ahead, you'll see where the feed mill is. And just up here on the right-hand side will be the sale barn. I doubt they'll even be bringing anything in yet. Oh, I'd have to look. Some days it's Thursday and some days it's Tuesday. But if it is today, Johnny, we may go to the sale barn. I should have brought my drone. There's the sale barn there, Johnny. It's a fair size. Not, well, fair size for this area. And then the guy that owns the sale barn owns all these cattle. Got about 100, 150 head. So I see a lot of calves, so I'm thinking there could be a big calf sale going on here shortly, but I don't know. I said to Rob, I'm not buying one this year. I may buy a heifer next summer, but prices are way out to lunch. Now, don't get me wrong. It's about time they were up that high. I just did not budget for it to be that high. Sellers are finally going to make a little bit of money, but if the farmers, it's kind of sad that the middleman that feeds them hay, that's all he does to them, makes a frickin' fortune. The feedlots. Farmers make next to nothing, and the price of meat, Ann and Lynn were saying on their show yesterday, she can't find Hamburg. I don't know. We have no issues up here with Hamburg yet, but well, not that I matter. I still have 150 pounds probably of Hamburg off my heifer whenever I sent her to freezer camp. I'm not sure why the chat is so small today. Yeah, it was a quaint little town. They have a few antique shops there, Glenda. Couple processors. Right now, I was asked if I wanted to go in with a bunch of, or not a bunch, a few guys, and start an abattoir. We have a very, very high shortage of licensed abattoirs that charge a reasonable amount of money. Right now, they're charging through the roof because they can. I know the rule of thumb's about $1 a pound on the hoof. Well, I don't know. These guys are charging almost $1.50. So, not my. Yes, you have one in Embrun. Um, there's one out Bank Street too. That's actually the biggest one around. This one here covers Shawville, like the upper end of the Pontiac in Quebec, up the valley. I think your next sale barn after this one. Oh my goodness. I think it might be this side of North Bay. I think so, Heather. Goodness gracious. Snake, well, they call it Snake River. I call it Snake Creek. And it gets its name there. Yeah, you can be canoeing down the creek and, well, that's all you see is snakes swimming around you. I did it once and I'd never been back. Hey Tony, what's going on, brother? Hopefully you got a good chunk of your roof started. Not sure what's going on now. Oh, I see orange digging signs. That means construction. Yuck. They're ditching. So we're just a little slow down. Yes, go get your stuff done, Johnny, because it's going to be a big day of procrastination. And if I'm back on whenever you're done, let me know. I'll bring you up. Pas de problème. I'm actually surprised that we haven't seen any ambulance doing transfers. There's a fairly big hospital about half an hour from here, and they're constantly transferring into Ottawa to the major trauma centers. But you know, everybody says, what's the difference between the two countries? Nothing. Our trees look like your trees, and some of our roads are better. Um, some of our roads are worse. You know, our road should be a lot worse because we have so much frost heaving. But hey, Tina. And I know you folks from Texas, you're going to go crazy, but I'll tell you now, Well, it's about 55, give or take. 12 degrees, 12 degrees Celsius. So, yeah, it'd be roughly 54, 55 Fahrenheit. That's why I'd be in a hoodie this morning. I don't know. It says they're working, but I haven't seen any place where they're working yet. Yeah, we're in the city of Pembroke, which I grew up. We're back to my stomping grounds, or some of it, anyways. Oh, very nice road. God, I haven't. Well, it hasn't been that long. I haven't been up here. So the guys that did this job, I grew up with all their kids. It was a small little family business, and well, it's growing and growing and growing, and now they're doing major highway jobs. They're doing a couple jobs up near us right now. So I'd say by the line painting, they just finished this week. Hey, G Mama. Hopefully everything's good with you. Everything's running smooth. All that good stuff. So the chip plywood. There's a plant in behind these trees here to the right, and they make a whole bunch of different types of plywood in there, and it's shipped all over the world. Majority of it's shipped down to the U.S. Um, I live what? How long have I been on? I live about an hour away from it, and I can't buy a piece of plywood from it. Go figure. The plywood I get is from the U.S. Stuff that's made less than an hour from my house, I can't buy it. Figure that one out. Uh, Oh, it's finally stopped raining. Well, that's good, Tony. You guys needed a good drink down there. And yes, you go out, feed the animals. I'm going to be in and out here all day, so it's going to be an extra special procrastination Thursday. We're going to procrastinate all day, or as long as we can, anyways. Yeah, or even I'm going by and I'm looking at our little rivers and creeks and streams, and we need some rain. Really starting to go down. Now maybe that's Mother Nature ensuring we don't have floods next year and keeping the water levels low for the spring melt off. You never do know what that silly old lady's up to. So what else is everybody up to today? So I'll also be doing a road trip tomorrow morning because I got to get down to the U.S. and get to my post office boxes. It's been about 2.5 weeks since I've been down, maybe even 3 weeks. So I know I got quite a bit of stuff sitting there. This is another bad intersection. Wide open, see everything for miles, but they seem like they want to play bumper cars. Now, the only thing with at the store up here, if there's a whole bunch of people around, I probably will not keep the live going. I'm about 15, 20 minutes away. I don't know. I'll play it by ear. He's just opened 20 minutes ago, so he could be really quiet. That's what I'm hoping. But I'm going to have to go back and probably do a lot of bleeping. You're out in the bush, and then all of a sudden you're boom. Great big lumber yard out in the middle of nowhere. So his dad owned it for well, I can never remember him not owning it. And then Mike bought it 5 years ago. Yeah, I think he bought it about 5 years ago. Maybe even 6 years ago. So now he owns it, and his dad is, well, never be able to get his dad to retire. But now he just kind of hangs out down in the shop on his little, well, I think he had a golf cart, then he went and traded it in on a side-by-side, so goodness only knows what he's going to be rambling around in up here. Oh, are you heading back for more test results today, Charles? This is the only thing about it being like this far up on the highway. You got a lot of red lights. And this is a major trucking throughway. So oh yeah, the hokey pokey. Well, today I gotta say is the first day that I feel okay. Still not 100%, but I feel okay. Whatever I got at that conference, it kicked the you-know-what out of me. Let's go, guys. This is going to flip red. Go, 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 go. So from Tuesday, or Thursday morning? Yeah, Thursday morning till Tuesday night, I ate 3 times. I was just doubled over in pain, and it was not fun. I've never got over that. People in the passing lane, they race. They come out of the passing lane and get, like, they lose 30 kilometers or 15 mile an hour in a blink of an eye. And this is why I wanted to get around the big guy. Oh, he's got the old Jake brakes going here. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but got himself a big old beat. Yeah. Okay, buddy, shift up. Let's go. I tested. I wasn't positive for the hokey pokey though. I tested twice. So whatever it was not COVID-19 or any strain of it. Um, Jesse was telling me that they're getting in the news in Texas. They're talking about this variant in Canada. Blah 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 blah. God, we're taking restrictions off. I'm not sure why or I don't know. Maybe it's just around our area that they're not making a huge deal out of, but we're literally losing restrictions on a lot of our stuff up here. So I don't know. I don't get it. So I grew up. I'm going to turn left up here at this light. If you turn right again and came back up here, that's where I lived. That's where I grew up. But mom and dad don't have the house anymore, so and the second largest base in Canada is literally 5 minutes up the road. Now, I don't even know if I'm going to have cell service going away back up here, but if I don't, I will go live again once I get back down to here. We used to have, I think it's burnt down and all tore down now, but the Hells Angels used to have an area, a clubhouse. That's what I'm looking for. Was it right here? It was one of these spots right in here. I think it's the next. Yeah, there's a house there now, but right here to the right, the Hells Angels used to have a little clubhouse back in there. You know what? Dad hired one of them. About one of the best workers you've ever seen. And well, I didn't need to worry about. Look at all the garbage that they found laying on the side of the road. Jeez. I didn't have to worry about any issues. We'll put it that way. I never recommend is claim with act. And he was around me. The shops just up here. What do you say? Let's rid of the tree. But I'm back. I'm actually just going to restart this, guys. I'm having some problems. Um, Give me 3 minutes and it'll be Procrastination Tuesday part 2. All right, I'll be back in a minute.